Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So I'm going to be testing out a bunch of new products I received today in PR that I am really pumped to try. So I have some products here from Coola, which is a skin brand, and I also have some products here from Profusion Cosmetics, and I have never tried their stuff before. I see it all the time in TJ Maxx, but I've never actually been able to swatch it, play with it on my face, my eyes, so I'm excited for that. If you want to find out how all these products work, then just keep watching, and if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, I hope you will. It's that first link down below in my description box, so make sure you guys go check that out, and let's get on into it. I actually did a haul, like a PR haul with these products. You guys may have seen them previously. Packaging is so pretty. It has like this ombre gradient. So this is the mineral primer. It says it has iris, white lily, and honeysuckle plant stem cells. It has SPF 30. It's cruelty free, and it says arm to face. Very, very intrigued to try this out for the first time. So let's see. It has a white looking consistency. Definitely has that like smooth silicone-y feel to it. It does have silicone in it, so not surprised by that, but I'm just gonna put this everywhere. It has that slip to it that you usually feel with primers. So my skin definitely has a very smooth veil kind of feel to it right now. And I do feel like it did a little bit of kind of like a blurring effect. So right now those claims seem like they're true. Definitely happy with the way that it made my skin look. I do feel like my pores look a bit smaller. The next product I want to try from them is their mineral sunscreen. This is their unscented matte tint. It's a mineral BB cream. I don't know what the coverage on this is like, and I want to have more of a fuller coverage today, so I don't know if this is going to be the only thing I'm wearing. I might have to mix it in with more of a fuller coverage foundation. So it says it gives your skin a line smoothing matte finish and fights signs of aging with this farm to face source antioxidant SPF 30 mineral sunscreen. It's made with rosehip oil. It has vitamin C. It has primrose and flaxseed oils and shea butter. I think I'm going to apply this with a brush just to get a bit more coverage, or try to get a little bit more coverage, because sometimes the sponge can shear out the coverage. So came a little closer so you guys can see better. I'm just kind of like stippling it on, and my skin does feel pretty smooth from that primer. Like the foundation, the BB cream is like gliding really nicely over it, and I can already tell this is super light coverage because it is a BB cream. I actually feel like this might be good for a beach day. I do have some pretty annoying acne going on right now, so that's why I was saying I probably want something a bit more full coverage. I did not expect this to be full coverage, so just prefacing that, because I know BB creams are just super light. Definitely like accentuating my dryness over here. I had a cystic acne pimple that I've been putting benzoyl peroxide on, and it's definitely bringing out like the flakiness. So this is overall just a very light coverage kind of foundation BB cream. I would say if I was going to the beach or maybe running an errand, I would wear this. It definitely doesn't cover up your acne or anything like that. It's just gonna give you light coverage. Maybe if you have like perfect skin, this might work out for you. Personally, I just prefer something full coverage. I'm just gonna go over that with my Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, just because I do want to have coverage today, because I'm going to be doing like an eye look. I'm going to be wearing lashes and stuff, so your girl needs a bit more coverage these days. Okay, so the next thing I have from Coola is their Nude Beach Tinted Mineral Lip Lux, and this is 70% organic, and it also has SPF 30, and I've talked about this a little bit. Sometimes these lip products with SPF, I think they're so good because you're also supposed to protect your lips from the sun because this skin is also super sensitive. Sometimes when you taste it and you get that SPF taste in your mouth, oh, it's just like the grossest thing. But what I like about this is that it has caramel flavor to it, so I think that's supposed to kind of like counteract that icky SPF taste. Also forgot to tell you guys the pricing on the Mineral Matte Tint Sunscreen. This is $36, is what it looks like. Ooh, the caramel smells so nice. It's kind of like a burnt caramel smell. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, I like the color. This is right up my alley. It's like a nude pink. This is so perfect for a vacation or like when you're poolside, if you just want a little bit of tint to your lips. So I have one more product from Coola that is a setting spray, but I'm gonna save that till the end when everything is done. So I'm gonna move on to the new products that I have from Profusion. So they sent over their Sweet Springtime collection, and this is just a little card that it came with. So this whole collection just revolves around springtime and creating a fresh, glowy look. I got super excited when I saw it because I am so ready for spring and the weather to start just warming up. So the first thing I'm probably gonna test out is their Mixed Metals Peach Set. I thought this was so fun when I saw it. I love that they included a lip liner, a brush, you get a really cool metallic lippy, and then this eyeshadow palette. Look at these colors. I will do swatches, and of course I'm gonna create a look using these today. I thought this was so nice, and it's different from the other peach palettes we've seen. It doesn't look like really the Sweet Peach palette. It's kind of doing its own little thing. And also I thought the packaging was so freaking on point. Like, this is a cutout. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but it's like embossed. Like, you can dig your finger in here. I don't know if that makes sense. And then this thing right here where it says Profusion and Mixed Metals is raised. I think that looks so luxe. Oh my gosh, this is only $9.99. Like, what? I'm gonna do some swatches of this. So the first one is called Polite. It's like a matte brow bone. I don't know how well this is gonna show up. Okay, that's pretty. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that swatch. Do a darker color. This one is called Certain. Just like gold, what would you call this? Like a copper shade. Ooh, that's so pretty. These mattes. This one is Outspoken. These are so me. Ooh, oh my goodness. These are nice. Wow. All right. I'm impressed. This one's definitely a bit lighter. This one called Special. Definitely not as pigmented as this one, but gonna see how they go on my eyes. So I already went ahead and primed my eyes with my CoverGirl Lid Lock Up primer. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the matte shade in here called Polite, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. All right, that's going on pretty nicely. It definitely has a bit of shimmer to it, but I love these kinds of shades where it's like a matte brow bone, but there's like a tiny bit of something to it. It kind of reminds me of Urban Decay's Strange eyeshadow, which is one of my favorites in the Naked 3 palette. Okay, so there's lots of like really nice matte crease shade options in here, and I'm gonna probably take Wannabe first and use that as my transition color. Just gonna use the mirror in here. So it's definitely not as pigmented as other transition shade colors that I've used from other brands. More of a light wash, but you can build it up in your crease. Did I even show you guys? This is the color I'm using, Wannabe. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. So this shade actually also has a bit of, oh yeah, oh my gosh. It has a bit of like a shimmer to it. It's like almost like an iridescent color. When you dip your finger in, you can see it. When you first look at it, it looks matte, but it's still a pretty good, you know, transition shade. But it's definitely a very light wash. Then I'm gonna go in with, let's see, a Static over that. This also, yeah, this has like a purple kind of shimmer to it. Very interesting. Put that in the crease as well. Just build it up. Build up the color. I love these like peachy orangey shades in the crease. I think they're so pretty and springy. Actually put this shade Ecstatic all over my lid. I want to have this like full peach lid going on. Definitely is a bit more on like the powdery side, which is kind of annoying. I want to try Crimson in the outer corner. See what this looks like, because I feel like these two together will be so pretty. Oh yes, I love that. I am loving this combo. This is such a nice matte, like it's not patchy and like skippy, it's just going on so smoothly. Add a little bit of Crimson to my lower lash line. I added mascara, liner, and I'm baking. And while I'm baking, I wanted to test out these lashes that I got from a brand called JUNO & Co. They have a lot of affordable makeup brushes and really cool like beauty tool products. And they also just came out with some lashes, and how cute, they made it into like a little lollipop. So this one is called Mad Love, and it says number 6 on it. I'll try and find them on their website. What they look like, they're super long and like kind of funky, wispy looking. And pop these on. So I put one on, and I like that it's, you know, shorter on both sides. It gives kind of more of a softer, fuller kind of look. Now that the eyes are done, I want to move on to the highlighter palette. So this is the Profusion Highlight Makeup Case. I was so excited about this because I'm a highlighter junkie. If you guys missed my highlighter collection video, I'll link it down below. But basically, I love highlighters. And this is only $6.99. And the colors in here are so stinking pretty. I particularly want to try this first one, Dreamy. These two are more for medium to deep skin tones, but I would totally wear these as eyeshadows, and these 3 are more for like fair skin tone. I'll do some swatches for you guys so we can see what these babies look like. Dreamy. They look a little bit on the powdery side. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild highlighting brush. I'm gonna dip into Dreamy because that's the one I am like most excited about. Try this side. I feel like it's subtle, like it's not the craziest glow ever. I'm gonna dip into Charming, go over it. It's more like a yellowy highlight. I feel like these two mixed together gives you a nice oomph. I think it's nice for more of a subtle glow. It's not gonna be too in your face because I feel like can't see it too much. I think these are nice. I don't think they're my favorite highlights ever, but I think they're decent for the price point. I would wear it again, but I feel like I have highlighters that are kind of around the same price point that I like a little bit better. Next, I sent over their Studio Icon Blush Palette, and this is only $4.99. So you're getting 6 shades. And the ones that stood out to me the most were like these 3. This actually kind of reminded me a little bit of the Anastasia Gradient Blush Kit that I saw at TJ Maxx. I didn't get that, but these colors I think are so pretty. Like these neutrally kind of shades, like very natural blush colors. So gonna try out, I can't even pick, maybe Playful. This one, I want to try them all. I'm gonna pick up Playful and smile. Ooh, that is pretty. These have a pretty nice pigmentation to them. So soft when you dip your finger in, especially this one, great. So I definitely think I'm going to be reaching for this blush palette a bit more because I want to play with it. There's that color Juicy, which is like that corally bright color on my middle finger. So yeah, definitely going to be playing around with this a bit more. So far, first impression, I really like the way that it applied. Does not accentuate my texture, and it's definitely like a medium pigmentation buildable blush. So I really like this. Okay, then for lips, I'm gonna use this pencil that it came with. This is Matte Peach. Apply this. Then I'm gonna put this lip cream on top. This is the Profusion Metal Matte Lip Cream in Metal Peach. Holy moly. Usually not a metallic lip gal, but I wanted to try this out because it came with the kit. And we're testing stuff today, and I'm trying to go a little out of my comfort zone. And then to finish everything off, I'm gonna take this Coola makeup setting spray. You get this glass bottle, which scares me. I feel like I'm gonna break this, but it's so pretty. I've used this a couple times before. You can kind of see where it's at, like over here. This has a very like medicinal kind of smell to it. It might not be for everyone. This is 70% organic. It has peony leaf, juniper berry, and phoenix leaf stem cells and hyaluronic acid. So you're supposed to shake it. Oh, it's SPF 30. There's these little, like, do you guys hear the little ballies inside to shake everything up? And this is the first time I ever had a setting spray like that before. So I'm gonna... The mister on this is amazing. It is so fine. The scent is strong. Like, it kind of goes up your nose and I don't want to say burns, but it's not going to be like a Matte Fix Plus where you're going to have this like dew to your face. Like, it keeps you looking pretty matte, just kind of literally sets your makeup and keeps it in place. So probably prefer a setting spray where it kind of makes my skin look more one and like melted together. So this is the final look, and I really like the way the eyes came out with the whole peachy vibe. This is a really nice palette, although some of the shades I think can be a little bit on the like chalkier side. I think it's good for the price point. The highlight case, I was so excited about this, but I was a bit let down by it. Definitely not my favorite highlighter. I think it's good maybe for like a beginner who wants to start out with highlighter because you get a lot of options. But for me, it just didn't give me that buttery glow that I'm looking for. I really like the blush palette from Profusion. I think my blush looks super nice today. I'm gonna be reaching for this. I was looking for a new blush option because I kind of sometimes get stuck with blush and I'm like, I don't know what to wear. So I like that you get a bunch of different options in here. I love the brand as a whole, how it's organic, and I think that is so amazing, and that they have these really awesome natural ingredients like the peony leaf and the cucumber extract. I really loved the mineral primer. I think this might be my favorite because it really did give kind of like this blurring effect to my skin. So I'm gonna be continuing using this because it definitely piqued my interest today. Loved the matte lip balm from them with the SPF. Did not have that weird icky SPF taste to it. I really like the caramel, and I like the nude shade of it. Probably in my beach bag this summer. The BB Cream Mineral Sunscreen Matte Tint. This is, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like this is something that I probably won't be reaching for too much just because I usually wear a full coverage foundation. But this is something that I will be bringing with me on a beach trip because I would totally just put this on with my fingers, and I think it works wonderfully for that purpose. And the setting spray, I like how it made my skin super matte. I love the sprayer on it, just gives a really nice even fine mist. I don't love the strong scent of it. It kind of like, I feel like kind of burns a little bit. I'm gonna use it up and I'm gonna keep on using it just because I want to give it a fair shot. And I like that, again, there's SPF in this, so maybe this and this together would be good. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of everything. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite product was. Have you tried Profusion? Do you have a favorite from them? Have you tried anything from Coola before? Again, just let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.